we start once again. This kind of question can confuse you guys. Please read instructions. I was very disappointed. Even last year, I was disappointed, guys, when I was marking this question. No, it's not. I think it's the one that we wrote recently, this week. The one that we wrote this week. Remember the test? Yes. So it means you need to know how to deal with this. Read. Remember here, column A, column B. They say you must write the letter. Guys, please follow instructions. You must only put the correct letter. Can you see now? Make sure that you answer the question. Don't write these things because it's very difficult for me to mark. So you need to put what? The letter. Please, let's talk about this one. See, let's try. Most of you got 100% on this one. I appreciate. Others tried, something. Please do not use guesswork. If you do the guesswork, it means you didn't study. You must study. You must study this theory. Guys, there's nothing you can do with the theory if you don't study the theory. Né? Please, what do you think is the answer for 1.1? These are the options. Write it down. What do you think? Don't be surprised, guys. I've got some of my students in class here. I agree with you, Siam Tanda. The answer is E. The answer is this one. Management accounting. So the answer is E. Hopefully you can see, guys. Let me try to make it bigger. The answer is E. Okay. What do you think is the answer for the oldest form of business ownership? N. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. One of the essential functions. Which one here? Perfect. Remember J. Perfect. I did put the marks already, so I'll give copies today in class. Reports to stakeholders outside. Which one is correct? Okay. No problem. You're correct. The answer is K. Perfect. Reliable information is free from. Thank you. Answer is A. Please go and study the theory. Another name of accounts payables, I remember I told you before. What is it? Thank you very much. Creditors. Okay. A collection of accounts. Most people were confused by this one, and I understood why. It's an account where everything is put together, a collection of accounts. These are the accounts that I'm talking about. These are the accounts. It can't be general ledger. General ledger are accounts. These are the accounts that I'm talking about. So where the accounts are collected together, put together, it can't be the general ledger. The answer is I, which is the trial balance. So these are the accounts, and these accounts are put together in the trial balance. Remember I said the trial balance checks the correctness of what? Of these accounts. Okay. The components of relevance. No problem, Raki. The components of relevance. Thank you so much, Ragi, you're correct. It is G, materiality. Thank you. A paper-based trail of the business. Yes, you're correct. Thank you so much, source document. Thank you so much. Investors, customers, and lenders. You're correct. Yes, you're correct. They are users. They are users. Is D. Please, guys, can you see? You need to go and check the theory. And the challenging one, can you see? I gave you more than you wanted. So you can't eliminate here. If you eliminate, you're still having 4 left. Huh? So you must choose the correct one. So, guys, as I said, the theory, guys, go and read. You still have today. You have got Saturday. You have got Sunday. Okay. Check the theory. Okay. That is what you are supposed to do. Okay. Any question, guys? Are you covered? Can I continue? Let me see. Yes, 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 so that I can continue. Perfect. Okay, let's do your favorite section. Thank you so much. Guys, this is the most important section. I'm telling you, you master this one, you are there. Yes, I know some of you are still struggling, but it's not the end of the world, guys. Make sure that you know how to analyze. So, firstly, guys, you need to know your business. So, in this case, our business is called Perfect, Princess Perfect, and we are owning exclusive clothing boutique called Perfection. So it means we are selling clothing, meaning immediately when you see clothing, just know that clothing will be regarded as our what? You can tell me? Our. Yes, some of you made a mistake because you were not careful. So it means this is our trading stock. So our main aim is to. Sorry, guys, let me close the door. Yes, sorry, I'm back. Now, so you need to be careful. Just check what is the main aim of the business. Otherwise, you're going to make a mistake. And immediately, you must check that you are using perpetual inventory system. This is very much important, guys. I think you know the importance of this. You know better. You know better. So, firstly, you read the transactions, and then the first one. This transaction always has problems on the 7th. I told you before, write it down if you want to write it down, or record me if you want to record me. I'm also recording myself because I don't trust myself, if you know what I mean, because I can forget. As long as you are under perpetual inventory system, every time you sell inventory or stock, you must always expect 4 accounts. Sorry. So it means you need to make sure that when you are using perpetual inventory system, when you sell stock, always make sure that you've got 4 accounts. Please give me those accounts. They are A and B. So I'm going to analyze here. Thank you so much for that. Maron, I think someone gave me the first. Bank and sales, remember? The first part will be bank and sales. Remember, you need to know how to pair them. You can't mix. You mix them, it's going to be a problem. That's the first pair. The first pair will be bank and sales. Tell me about the second pair, always. The second pair will be? I want the two of them. Yes, cost of sales. And the other one is? Cost of sales always go with what? Thank you. Right, I'll come back to your question. So these are the accounts that you need to identify. Let me put them down here. These are the accounts I'm telling you. And then firstly, you must ask yourself, how will I know that I'm selling stock? Because the first one on the 7th says cash sales. Guys, I told you, the minute you see sales, write it down. The minute you see sales, it means you are selling stock. I repeat, because here they didn't say you are selling stock. They didn't say you are selling stock. They just said cash sales. Someone can ask, how did I know that I'm selling stock? It's because sales can only be used, the word sales can only be used when you sell stock. So you need to know that. No one will tell you. So you can't say if you sell equipment, if you sell building, any other thing that is not stock, you can't say sales here. You can't. So you only say sales because you are selling training stock. Let me go back to Ragi's question. He said, what does perpetual inventory mean? Perpetual inventory means, obviously the word perpetual means continuous. It means when you record stock, especially when you are selling stock, you need to show sales, and at the same time, you must also show what? Cost of sales on a continuous basis. So this section is still coming. It's still going to be part of, I think, unit number 6. But at the moment, what you must know is that under perpetual inventory system, the word perpetual means continuous inventory system. It means when you are recording inventory, make sure that when you record sales, at the same time, you show the cost of sales. It means if you sell something, you must show the selling price, at the same time, the cost price. At the moment, that is what you just have to know at the moment. So there's a section about the perpetual inventory system that is going to be focused on at a later stage. I hope it makes sense. Yes. Please, anyone who is struggling to find this question, let me know before I continue. Guys, you cannot mix. You can't say here sales and cost of sales. Never. You must always have bank and sales if you sold for cash. How did I find bank? It's because of the cash. How did I find sales? It's because I sold here stock. How did I know cost of sales? Because there's a cost price here. How did I know that I must have trading stock? It's because the cost price is the cost price of the trading stock. So they always go together. I've been saying this, I don't know how many times. This previous day, people made a mistake. I don't know. Guys, at the moment, you just have to know what's going on. So make sure. Come again? Because I'm selling trading stock here. When we sell stock, when we say sales, sales always, remember, even the cost price, the minute you see the cost price, just know that it's the cost price of what you bought before. What did I buy? I bought something that I'm selling now. Because I'm selling stock, remember, firstly, you must buy stock and you sell it. So every time you see sales under perpetual, just know that you are selling what? Trading stock. So they won't tell you, you just have to remember this. So this is the only problematic transaction that I know. This is the only problematic transaction that I know. Okay. Okay. Secondly, you must do this. You must ask yourself, tell me, classify for me, guys. Classify bank sales for me and cost of sales. So let's start with the ones on top. Bank is, where does it fall? Under which group? Let me know. Let me know on the screen. What are the thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Asset, I agree. What about the sales? What about the sales? Perfect. Thank you so much. Sales are incomes. Can you see that's how you analyze? And you ask yourself, okay, is it increasing or decreasing between the two? Tell me whether I must go up or down. That's how we analyze if you're a beginner. Up or down? Thank you so much. Up, you put an arrow that goes like this. An arrow, can you see now? Because they are increasing. Perfect. Please tell me which side, debit or credit? Debit for bank. Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Whoever doesn't understand, please, it's your opportunity. There's no shortcut here. Every time you see you are selling cash sales, meaning you are selling stock under perpetual, and they're going to ask you perpetual, I'm telling you. So you must have these two accounts first. Let's classify the second one quickly. Cost of sales, what are they? Thank you. And the other one is an asset. Thank you so much. I want to know whether I'm going up or down. Perfect. Thank you, Norma. Thank you. Thank you, Abne. And this one? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Size, please. This system is give me. Thank you. Please be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. No problem. It's just it was just a system like I was trying to type and then yeah. So if it doesn't make sense, guys, let me know. It's because you are selling trading stock. So if you're selling trading stock, it means trading stock is going down. So if I had about 5 items and I sell 2, it means I'm left with 3. Does that make sense? Perfect. Okay, let's go and record. I'm going to quickly go and put the accounts. I'm going to come here. I'm just under this, that number. I'm going to put the 7. And then we set the account debited. I'm going to say the first one here. Let me do this. I'm going to have A and B. Ne? And then I'm going to have bank. I'm going to have sales. Okay. The B part. I'm going to put the B part. Let me just write the B part now so that I cannot forget. I'm going to have, guys, I'm just going to put costs. Because of space, I'm going to put it like this. Ne? Trading stock or trading inventory. Okay, I don't have space. So this is how you must put them. And thereafter, you come and record what? The sale. 875,000. Who can tell me? Please tell me, write on the chat. Tell me how to write it down here. The amount is 875,000. So how to write it down under which column? Let's see. Here. Plus 875. Ah, today it's because of this. No, I don't. I just thank you guys. Same one, yeah. 875.3, and don't forget to put always 0. Please, if it doesn't make sense, let me know. Do not postpone. It will always be like that. Okay, if you're okay with that, let's go and find what? The cost of sales. So remember I told you how to deal with this. So you need to know how to use 75% markup on cost. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. You were supposed to use 875. You times it by 100, divide by 175. I hope you won't forget. How much you get? Thank you so much for that, CK. Double check for me. You get 500,000. Thank you. So, guys, if they say 75, remember this section of the markup is still coming, but they can ask you. It's not like they're going to ask you. I just want you to be safe. If they say on cost price, it means you must always have this. If it was 50%, it will be 100 over 150. If it was 20%, 100. Okay? So, so it means if it is 110, if it's 10%, it's going to be 100 over 110. Don't forget. But if they set markup on selling price, I say, what if they set markup on selling price? You were supposed to have 75 over 100 instead. I hope you understand. Only if they set markup on selling price. You say 75. In other words, you just have to say 100 minus what? No. I made a mistake. I think it was B25, not 75. Okay, let me show you the. Yeah, let me just show the calculation is 100 minus 75. It's going to be 100 minus 75. Can you see it's going to be like that? Of which it's going to be 25 over 100. But usually they normally ask the one on cost, so don't be confused. That's true, CK. Thank you so much. So now we know that we have. How do we write here? Plus minus 500 minus 500. Thank you so much. I appreciate guys. I know guys, it's not easy to do it online, but let's just try online, guys. It's better if we're in class. So guys, this one for me, if I were focus on this one, because it will always be like this as long as you sold for cash. I repeat, next time when you see the similar transaction, just do it. It will never change. The only thing that can change is only what? Is only bank. Bank can become what? Debtors control. Eh? If we sold on credit, that's the only thing that will change. I repeat, what's happening here today? I repeat, next time this bank will change become what? Debtors. Only if we sold on credit. So everything else will not change. Everything will stay the same. Even the accounts here, sales will still be there on the credit side, cost of sales will still be there, trading stock will still be there, plus will still be there, plus will still be there, minus will still be there, minus will still be there. Are we together? Say yes, 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 or say yes, sir. Please call me sir at least once. Say yes, sir. Thank you so
Yes,
much,
sir.
Raggy. Thank you, Norman. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, you make my day. Thank you, I feel most honored. So make sure that, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, the other thing I'm gonna ask you, I know some of you are from group thing, but we're learning from each other. We are one thing. We're one thing. Let me ask my group, one of you guys, I want you to use the audio to tell me. I gave you a technique about the science here. Can you see the science here? Which technique did I say you can use to double check if you are correct or not? Because when I was marking, some of you made a mistake. So who can tell me? Just come to the audio here. Tell me what you think I told you as a technique or the strategy that you can use to double check your science here. Tell me. Yes, just use the audio, please. Use the audio. Talk to me live, face to face. Ah, come on, Raggy, say something. Come on, join me. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere.
Sir,
Hello. Yes.
um, under your what's this your YouTube video,
Sit there,
right?
your network is not working.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, we can hear you
So
now.
under your YouTube video, sir, you said that you should always check with your assets first. So if assets are decreasing, then your what's this owner's equity or liability, depending on what question you asked, must decrease also. So
Yes.
if it's increasing, then it increases on the other side
Yes.
also. So we write our science depending on what our assets are.
Just talk about what we see here.
So, sir, since
You are
our
correct, ne? But talk about the figures here.
so sir, since our what's this, our assets are increasing because we sold sales, right? So it means we have money that is coming into our bank. So meaning our assets are increasing.
Okay.
So since they're
Yes.
increasing, we have owner's equity because sales is an income, right? So since our assets are
Yes.
increasing, we have to increase also our owner's equity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate. Thank you so much. So again, just to add on that, ne? Let's say you have finished, ne? You are checking your answers. So if you see plus here, you must also see plus there. If you see minus here, you must also see minus here. But if you see a plus and you see a minus here, it means something is wrong. It's either one of the signs is incorrect. Okay, so you must double check yourself. You will never ever have plus, minus, never. As long as you affect assets and one of the two. I don't know if you got me or not. As long as you come here, wherever you go, you just copy and paste. For example, if I have a plus here and I have to come to the liabilities, I must have a plus here. That's a fact. You can't have a plus here and have a minus there. Never, never, never. Unless if you don't affect what? Assets. Yes, if you affect owner's equity and the liabilities, if you've got a plus here, is then that you must have a minus here. That's a fact. Or if you only affect one column, let's say only assets, you're going to have plus and minus. So I want you to use this technique. So make sure that you double check yourself. That's why I always said I prefer you to always start recording under assets, because assets will always give you the answer of the other columns. If you understood me, just say, sir, you are the best. Write it down. Write it down. I want to see, sir, you are the best. 33 of them. Type. Otherwise, I'm on strike. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much. I was just saying. Thank you. I appreciate Rakia. Thank you. Thank you, Kari Daniela, Nomagugu, Tara, Lerato. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I just wanted you to write something to show that you understand. Okay. Please use that technique. You will never go wrong. I'm telling you. Even if you go to USA, I'm telling you, change the location. Don't change the information. Okay. No, guys. Can you see I spend too much time on these accounts because they are the important ones. Others are straightforward. It's okay. Can we move on? Let me see. Yes, yes. And we move on. Thank you, guys. I appreciate. Let me do this. We are going to pass. Thank you for those who gave me, those who wrote my test. I'm talking about my group. Those who gave me 99. I don't know where is the one. So some of you got 99%. And I know you tried your best. Let's go try the next one, guys. What do you think about the repairs, guys? I'm going to delete these ones. Give me the 2 accounts for the 10th. Think about the 10th, guys, and give me the 2 accounts. You can write them down here, or you can use the audio. Sitle, please come to the audio. Tell me about the 2 accounts. Thank you so much, Ragi. Thank you so much, Oma. Thank you, Roma. Thank you. You said bank. I hope you all agree with her. She said bank. I'm going to write it down now. Bank, I agree. The other one is? Are you on strike? Guys, is it the network? I know they're recovering. They were drinking yesterday. Okay. Guys, I hope it's network because you're not saying anything. Like I told you, silence in any relationship doesn't help. Because you're not responding, I will assume that it's network. This is what you're supposed to do. This is a message. Guys, are you still there? No response. Can I see at least 1 yes to show that you are still with me? Okay, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Where's one paper? The one that we wrote in class. Okay, we don't worry. Thank you so much, guys. Now you know better. Ne? That's why we had to do it. Okay? But there was a man. I think there's only much space. I think it's positive 1%. So I'm confused about it. I think you got something like in or unless I missed something specifically. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm using the mouse. Ne? I'm writing like I'm doing great art, but it's okay. Sorry, guys. No, as long as you understand. I tried, guys. I tried. So, perfect. Guys, before I continue, who wants to take it? Okay, let me give it to someone with who's with me here to come and tell me what to do, and then hopefully you can hear. My brother, tell me what you think I must do. You can even, yeah, I think they will hear you.
Are we doing bank repairs?
Yeah, bank repairs.
So then it would be.
Then let me go direct there.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Sorry to remember.
No problem.
Because it's we're paying for the bank repairs. Right?
Yeah, it's
the
the 10th, ne?
I have no idea.
Yes, the 10th. Give me the account debited.
The account debited, so spending money, so that would be repairs.
Repairs. Thank you so much.
That's increasing.
Yes.
And then bank would be on the credit side, I think.
Perfect. Okay, I like that. Let's go and check the amounts, ne? To be sure. The amounts. Yeah, it's network.
3,500.
3,500, ne?
Yes.
It's that you know it's
3,500. So then it would be negatively affecting one's equity and negatively affecting assets. So it'd be minus 3,500 in assets, minus 3,500 in one's equity.
Thank you so much.
Because it's an expense.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Probably. Which is okay, that's fine.
Is everyone okay, guys? Let me see on the chat. Let me double check. I don't think it's the last question, man. Yeah, this is the last. Oh, that's why it's blurry sometimes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Because of time, guys, I'm just gonna continue, and if it doesn't make sense, you tell me and I explain. So let's go and analyze. One on the 15th. Give me the accounts involved. On the 15th, the accounts involved. This one. I want the accounts. Otherwise, I'm writing it down. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's creditors control. Never mind my spelling there. Let me do this. On the 15th, yes. And then what are the other one?
Purchasing missions. That would be trading stock, isn't it?
Trading stock. Thank you so much. Trading stock, ne? Guys, let me say something. Some of you write merchandise. I won't give you a mark. Don't write merchandise. Do not write goods. It's either you write stock, inventory, trading stock, or trading inventory. So some of you, if you write merchandise, goods, I'm not allowed to give you the mark for that. Okay. So make sure that you remember how to do that. So if you don't understand, you'll tell me, guys.
Creditors control liability, trading stocks and assets.
This one is an asset.
Yeah, so everything's increasing because you're getting more merchandise. So your debit would be trading stock, your credit would be creditors control.
Thank you so much.
Wait, isn't your trading stock?
Sorry. Thank you. So it's going up, ne?
Yes.
This one is debited. Thank you, guys. My friends online, are you all following? Yes, I will. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate. So I'm gonna just record, guys. If it doesn't make sense, let me know, because I want to release you to have a break before you go to the next lesson. If it doesn't make sense, guys, stop me.
So if someone just puts creditors, would that be wrong?
No, I'll give them a mark.
So, but I'm talking about the exam. I'm talking about
exam, they can be. No, I can give and then just try to write for you, but please just have that control.
No, I'm just checking for everyone else.
So they must just write in full to be safe. You never know. The effect, I'm going to put it here. Can I put something here?
I would say assets increase and liabilities increase. I don't know the numbers.
The amount. No, it's the network.
Is it 799,000?
So
nothing happens on this equity, and then liabilities also go by 799,000. I'll go look at what it does next.
talk to me, guys. Talk to me. If it doesn't make sense, remember, you know, if you don't understand, I won't know because you're even far from me. Please let me know if this one is okay. If this one is okay, let me see yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, I continue. Thank you so much. Yes. Let me tell you something. Most people here made a mistake. They said, bank, guys, you paid, but always check how did you pay. You paid using petty cash, guys. Don't make a mistake. Some of you gave me bank here. You can't give me bank. You say petty cash. Unless if they just said paid, yes, I will accept bank. Okay. So learn that for the future, guys. Manifest. No, that's why I say they must just ask me if there's a question. 2,500. Any questions, guys? Analysis? Okay, I'm gonna record now. Thank you. No, he's not. Daniela, Dre, Heldi, Aroma, Itumeleng, Jen, Jude, Cameron, Koketso, Lerato, Lesego, Luto, Marone, Michelle, Naila, Nomagugu, Oma, Raki, Refilwe, Sihle, Siamtanda, Stella, Tara, Tiana, Viz. Are you there? Say yeah. I want to know. I think network is a little bit slow. This time of the day. It's a bit slow. Thank you. Let's finish. A few left. We're finishing here. Thank you. Yeah, network is very slow. Actually. Very slow. The half, you said 3,000. Okay, guys, this is the half of the amount that we're going to pay. The two accounts. Any questions? Okay. Yes, Namagugu, you can ask.
Sorry, sir. Can you please explain where did they get the half, the 399,500? I'm lost there. Oh,
On the 28th, they say you are paying half. They are referring you to the 15th. So you
yes.
go to the 15th
Oh,
and check half of that amount.
okay. Okay, thank you,
So
sir.
they're referring you to the 15th.
Okay.
Perfect. They say if you cannot beat them, join them. Just be silent like them. But I hope you understand.
And then exactly will stay zero. I think just put a zero there so you can see it. It'll be fine.
Let me do this.
I think it's fine so the way it is. I think you can all understand.
Is it fine?
I think it should be fine. I don't know if it might just be me.
I think they will understand that it's zero. Thank you. Yes.
So we'll
Yes.
literally just get that the creative assets and equities liabilities. You don't get joins.
No, no, no. That is going to be part of.
Also, that's meant to get to the right.
That is going to be part of test number 2.
Oh, is that test 2?
Mm.
And then we'll test 2 include everything.
Not everything. Around me, yeah.
No, we do right in there. That's all the test is. Ooh, fixed banks though.
Yes. I know. It's okay. Get it.
Messes everything else up.
It's okay. Let's go to the 30th, guys. We're finishing. Guys, do not leave the session. I'm still going to take the register. Ne? Don't leave the session yet. I'm going to take the register from my side. Don't worry, not from your side. I'm going to make sure that I check everywhere. I want the 2 accounts for the 30th, please. Thank you.
See, they try to catch you there with that cost price. That also gives you its own information. drawings will be debit, trading stock will be credit.
Thank you.
Sorry, earnings equity and
Okay.
assets, my bad.
That's okay. Abne?
Yeah, but the well, trading stock is decreasing.
Yes.
And then he said increasing. Debit and credit.
Any questions, guys? Are you still there? Perfect.
So, sorry, I just thought you did for like the date of 30. Did I have to put A and B, or could I just left the second one blank?
No, it's okay. You can use.
Ah, thank gosh.
Yes.
No. I'm talking about that.
Okay. I'll come back to it. Ne? We knew that it is drawings because of Princess is the owner of the business and she took the dress. This dress belongs to the business. Does that make sense? Remember, drawings is anything the owner takes from the business. That's why it's important for you to know which business are you running. We are running a clothing boutique. Remember, up there. Can you see here? So it means by taking a dress which belongs to the business, which we're supposed to sell, that is for personal use. Does that make sense, Daniela and Helly? Perfect. So remember drawings all the time. Perfect. Perfect. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have drawings here. Thank you. Okay. After this, I'm gonna give everyone a chance to ask questions because sometimes I know I always ask in class. Do you understand? No one say anything, but when I mark, I become disappointed. I'm just trying to be honest.
No.
Yeah, so I just want to solve that once and for all. Last one. Let's end with a bang. Yeah, we must.
Refreshments and then.
Refreshments.
Wait, no, it's credit. Sorry, it's credit. It's control. My bad.
Refreshments, no?
Yes.
And creditors control. Thank you so much.
Credit control, possibly. No, you've been the one credit.
This is an expense.
That's an expense. And then that one is a liability.
So I'm going to affect it.
So both of these are increasing.
Yes. So this one affect liability.
Yes.
This one is going to affect
exactly.
ownership. Okay. Yes. So that's very much important. 650.
Oh yes, we haven't done debit or credit. I would say debit would be refreshments because it's an expense.
Up, ne?
Yeah, it's going, they're both going up. Therefore, that would be a debit, and then the other one's credit control is also increasing. Therefore, it is credit.
Thank you. Guys, practice. And then I'm gonna come back. Refreshments.
And then the other one's credit control.
Can I write something here?
With that assets, no. What is it? Owner's equity would be minus the 650.
Thank you.
I don't know what the number is or something, and then plus 650.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's what that's the tricky one. Because it's not an asset, it's the only one without an asset.
Yes. Guess it's time for you to ask questions. Yeah, I think it's almost time up. But yeah, be honest, guys, so you can go and practice. Take me only 30 seconds just to check who is here, who is not here, because they can ask us to. I'm just opening the register. So for now, you can ask questions, guys, if you want. Let me see if there's any question. Norma.
Sorry, sir.
Norma,
Can you hear me, sir?
yes.
Okay. I just want to ask the last question.
I can hear you.
Okay. In
Yes.
the last one, 31, I'm a little bit confused with owner's equity
Yes.
and liability with the refreshment and credits. Like how exactly, or is it a must that it must be a minus sign and a positive sign? It cannot be like negative and negative. Can you please explain?
Okay, before I can explain that, let me explain this because I don't want you to memorize it. So just for a moment.
Okay, sir.
Now, I want you to, can you see, you only come to owner's equity if you see the following. I'm going to write them quickly for you.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I'm going to help you. You can write them with me on top of the owner's equity there. So I'm going to explain thereafter. Now, this is what I want us to check. So, can you see all these things that I wrote here? Can you see them? Can you see my, I don't know, I think I've got a problem with, can you see what I wrote here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it means everything that you see here, you only come to this column when you see one of those, okay?
Yes.
So now let's check here. Can you see all of them? I put the signs. It means as long as they increase, like for example, capital, when their capital increase, it means it will have a positive impact. But let's talk about this one on the 31st. Now, if I check up there where I analyzed, can you see we said refreshment is what? An expense. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Can you see now? And then we said expenses are doing what? Are increasing. Can you see what we said?
Yes.
So I'm gonna, just don't forget, I'm going back. So because expenses affect owner's equity, that's why I had to come here. I came here because of this account, because it's an expense. That's the first thing that I must check. Ne?
Yes. Yes, sir.
But I must check which effect does expense have on owner's equity. So expenses have got a negative impact. Can you see here?
Yes.
That's why I've got a minus. So expenses, as long as they increase, just know that they are going to have a negative impact. That's why when I see expenses here, they've got a negative impact here. So it means whatever you see here is because of that account. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Are you still with me? Now let's talk about the other account. The other account we said is a liability. If you can check up there. Can you see here we said it's a liability? So
Yes,
liabilities and assets are very straightforward. We said the liability was going up. That's why this one is a liability. That's why it made this one to go up. So the only challenging one is what? Is this one's.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
It's like here, check here. This is an expense. Can you see on the 10?
Yes.
And expenses affect owner's equity. So we came here because of what? Expense. So expenses have got a negative impact. That's why you see this minus 3.5 is because of that account. I don't know if it makes sense.
It makes sense, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So let me finalize taking the.
Thank you.
Let's see. I need to have everyone here. Yes. Okay, guys, 1 minute. I'm finishing. I know you have to go now. The group 3 has to go. I don't know how is their schedule.
Sir,
The group 3 is belonging to the other lecturer.
hello, sir.
Sorry, yes?
So can I ask, is the
How are
perpetual
you?
and periodic, I'm good in yourself, sir. So will the perpetual and the periodic inventory system be in the test?
They can choose any system, né? But they usually ask for perpetual, né, with the first test. But I'm not saying you must ignore the periodic, né?
Okay.
Hello?
So I must focus more on the
Can you hear me?
perpetual. Yes, I can.
Yes. Perpetual has got a better chance. So we need to make sure that we focus more on that one. Okay. And then, but we must also make sure that we understand the other system.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Thank you.
So if I may ask a question, which one do you think is the easiest one? Guys, you may go because I finished taking the reg. No, I still have to put you. I'm still putting those ones. I'll put. Bye bye, guys. Have a good one.